Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here, 690ADV, 690ADV.com. Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a fantastic week. I've had a little time to sit back and check out all these videos on the KTM 790 Adventure R. You know, that new bike that just came out that is just fantastic. It's taken the world by storm, but it's got problems. It's got problems, right? And I tell you what, I've got some news that I'm going to share with you guys on the ride today on, about those problems. And guess what? We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it on the Rant and Ride.
Look what happened. I woke up in a big old pile of money. Hey, all you KTM guys, come on. I'm Team Warren. Don't think I'm coming down on you. I, on the other hand, and you on the other hand, and a lot of people on the other hand. So why don't we have a 450? As a competitor, do a lot of ice. But here's my thinking.
Hey, what is up? What's happening, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy coming into 4th of July. Yeah, buddy. Not a bad week. Not a bad week. I actually had a fairly good week. It was not too bad. At work, it was not. I didn't get driven to the brink of destruction. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in and being part of the 690 ADV on your Friday, because I know there's a lot of things you could be doing, so I do appreciate you. Don't forget, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and it really does help us out. I really, really do. Thank you so much for being part of that. Hey, KTM 790 Adventure R. You know, I've been, it's really just entirely too funny. You know, I've been digging in the last couple of weeks and trying not to sit there and get crazy about the video, but it's really, really funny because I've seen all these videos, all these issues with the 790, and you know, and it's just, it's all basic stuff, man. It's basic stuff. And it's things that happen not only with the new 790 bike, but God, it happens with bikes that have been in production for year after year after year after year. Let's just start. Let's start with the first one. Oil leaks. Come on, man. There are bikes all over that when you get the bike, it's going to have an oil leak. You need to understand, bikes don't come from Japan or, you know, from Austria or wherever you're getting the bike manufactured from, and it's ready to go out of the crate. That doesn't exist. That doesn't happen. It's usually put together by a motorcycle tech. The reason I know this, I watched my 690 get put together, and it came in a crate, and it took a few hours for them to put it together, an actual certified KTM tech. So not digging in too deep and too hard, but sometimes, man, at some of these dealers, you got some young kids. It depends on what day they're putting it together will dictate. It's just like a car, man, on if it's going to be put together correctly or good or whatever. And not only that, when they're built, you get good days and bad days. So an oil leak, really? You're going to sit there and slam the KTM 790 Adventure over an oil leak? Give me a break, man. Take it back to the dealer. Go get it fixed. It's just one of those things. Out of how many thousands of bikes, you know, I bet you could basically, maybe, I could bet you couldn't fill up a 10-slot page of people that are having issues with oil leaks on a KTM 790. Now, you see catastrophic, it's this and that, design flaws. You have all these things that are just bad. Come on, man. It's a brand new bike. KTM, if you don't know how the 790 was actually bought or brought into, you know, to the mainstream, if you don't really know, well, let me fill you in on how it was all done. Before they did anything, they built the 790 around the rally type concept. Now, with that being said, guess what? Does anybody out there know who tested and did all the demo riding and all that stuff for the 790 Adventure? Well, if you don't, let me fill you in. The Dakar Red Bull Rally team actually tested this bike out. If you don't know who those guys are, they are the absolute best hardcore enduro riders in the world. They beat the living crap out of that bike. And if it worked for them, it's gonna work for you. So you talk about all these issues and all these things that are going on, and I tell you what, there's always gonna be an issue with a bike. If you're selling 30,000 units and you have 10 little issues, whippity-doo, man, not a big deal. It's a KTM bike, just like a Honda bike, just like everything. You can find a flaw with anything. It's people just trying to make things up, to try to build controversy, to try to downplay something that's not even there. So today, if you haven't figured it out, today's a real rant and ride. I'm ranting about it because I am a KTM guy and I love KTM, and I'm tired of people sitting there making videos and posting and doing all these things to try to sit there and down a bike that there's really not a freaking problem with it. The bike is fantastic. It is kicking butt and taking names. So, down in the comments, you tell me what you think and what you know about all these problems are. So all you naysayers, oh yeah, well, post it. Put the article, copy and paste it, because that's what most people do anyway. That's most of their knowledge. Copy and paste it into the comment section and show me your credible evidence, and not just one dude that had an issue with a bike. You don't know that guy. You don't know what he did. Remember, whenever there's an issue, it's always, I didn't do it. It's the bike's fault, man. Sometimes it is, but 90% of the time it's not. So anyway, for all you naysayers and all you people out there that are basically trying to find reasons to find bad things that are with the KTM 790 and all motorcycles that are out there, shame on you. Shame on you. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for giving me my little bit of time in your world. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thumbs up, give us a like, and make sure you subscribe. And in the comments, always let me know what you're thinking, man. And if you think I'm right, tell me I'm right, because it makes me feel good. But I just get so tired of all the bashing and all the stuff that's out there, because it's just getting old, man. It's getting old. You got these kids that are sitting in their basement. They don't know anything, but they got Google, and Google makes you a genius. Anyway, hey, happy Friday, happy weekend. Have a great time. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being part of the 690. Don't forget, go to our website, sign up, be part of it, get a free decal, and guess what? Next week, we're going to announce our next giveaway. It's coming your way. I appreciate you. We love you at 690. 690 out.